You're watching What's Hot on CNBC TV 18. There has been a sharp spike in the sales of consumer durable segment in the past 3 months. Most durable manufacturers have witnessed healthy growth pretty much across all segments. So on What's Hot tonight, we ask, is this an early sign of the economy turning the corner? Joining us now is V. Ramachandran, Director of Marketing at LG India. Mr. Ramachandran, many thanks for joining us. Well, we've done a survey at CNBC TV 18 along with Boston Analytics, which has shown an uptick as far as consumer confidence is concerned. But what about LG, for instance? We spoke with Samsung yesterday, and they're seeing a significant pickup as far as demand is concerned, and some are traditionally good months for consumer durable makers like yourself.
This year, right through, has been quite strong, and particularly summer has been very good. So, we have actually seen a significant, further significant uplift starting from middle of March. As a company, we across our portfolio, we are seeing high double-digit growth, ranging around 25% for our portfolio as a whole. And in fact, for products which are, weather dependent, or summer related, I think we are actually seeing even more stronger growth. Growth is mainly coming also at the, entry level from first-time buyers, mainly seen in smaller town and rural markets.
Okay. There was a problem as far as consumer finance was concerned. Most consumer durable companies that we spoke with about 4 to 5 months ago were facing that problem. Has the liquidity situation, has the credit situation and the financing situation gotten better on the ground?
No, that actually hasn't gotten better. Actually, it's got worse. So that has been, one negative factor. But I think the demand uplift that's coming in from first-time buyers, mainly supported by small town and rural agriculture-related demand, but also demand from I think there's some amount of demand which is coming in from government employees, who've been beneficiaries of the 6th pay commission. So I think these two segments have provided strong demand. Also, what we have witnessed in general, consumption has not been impacted, from what we have seen in our category. So we are not, witnessing issues on that front. But yes, certainly as far as in the durable industry is concerned, finance from traditional financing sources has been difficult, and the contribution of sales on consumer finance has actually come down to now about 6 to 7% from around 14-15% that it was about a year and a half back.
Mr. Ramachandran, what is the situation as far as pricing is concerned? Because we've seen the commodity cycle easing, so that clearly has been a relief for consumer durable makers like yourself. How much room do you actually have in terms of being able to up prices, and is that something that you would consider at this point?
If you see, the second half of last year, was quite difficult for us as an industry because input costs had gone up, and we were not able to pass on the input cost increases to the consumer. Related to that, of course, the situation has eased, and in that sense, things are a bit better for us now than they were, I would say, in the later half of last year. But on the other front, we are an industry depending significantly on, import component. We have high ends that, which are, fully built and imported from outside. As also, products that are manufactured locally have, significant import component, direct or indirect. Now, if you would see, the rupee has significantly weakened, and, this is putting negative pressure. So these two factors are kind of, evening out, although situation is a bit better, the last 4 months compared to second half of last year, which was, really bad, and we were hurting at that point in time.
But you didn't directly answer my question in terms of pricing. Are we likely to see any sort of a price hike anytime soon?
No. At this point in time, we are expecting prices to be stable.
Okay. In terms of your product portfolio now, and, in terms of the fact that companies have sort of re-looked or rejigged their product portfolio, given the fact that we have been going through a slowdown, what really is the situation? Are you going to be launching a slew of new products relevant to the Indian market? Are you cutting back at all as far as your advertising and marketing spends are concerned? Or now the fact that you're actually seeing a pickup in sales, you're going to be upping those spends again?
So we actually had budgeted, Shane, for this year to up our spends by around 10 to 15%. This was mainly to support launch of India Inside based products. We have been anticipating this slowdown for some time, from around, I would say, around first quarter of last year. So we as a company, we've been working on bringing to market a number of products based on unique Indian consumer insights so that we are able to drive preference for our brand compared to other brands, even in the event that there were to be a slowdown in the market. So if you see from around Q4 of last year onwards, LG has been launching a number of new products into the market. The last being our launch of a new range of frost-free refrigerators which have been launched based on unique Indian consumer insight. And this summer you will see new launches coming up in the LCD category. So this has been our strategy, and to support this, we've also come with a large number, with a significant increase in marketing spends. So this year will witness full range of new products from LG.
All right, new product launches and double-digit growth. The picture is looking pretty bright as far as LG is concerned. Things picking up for the consumer durable sector. Mr. Ramachandran, many thanks for joining us here on What's Hot Tonight.